Hello everyone, welcome to Key2 Blogging, and in this video I will show you how you can take backup of your WordPress website and restore it from your backup. So backup is very important when you especially running a self-hosting WordPress website, because if you do anything wrong in some process, then you can easily fix this problem by restoring the recent version of your backup. So I recommend you to take regular backup. So I generally take daily backup and it will automatically save to my Google Drive account, so that I don't have to manually download and upload that backup file to WordPress. And you can easily do backup in WordPress for free, so you don't have to pay any plugin for that. In most of the hosting company charges you some money for daily backup, but you can use a free plugin to create daily backup and save it to your cloud storage device. So let's start the video. So to take backup in WordPress, I will click on plugin section and click on add new. And here in the search plugin section, I will search for Updraft Plus. Now you will see some plugin. So I will click on Updraft WordPress Backup plugin. So just click on install and now click on activate. Okay, now the plugin is added to our WordPress website. Let me just click on setting option. Or you can go to the Updraft Plus under the setting and you will see this option Updraft Plus Backup. So here you will see a screen like this. So let me just close this, and here you will see a option like backup now. So when you click on backup now, it will create a backup and save it to your database. So let's check how you can set up the automatic backup, so you don't have to manually take backup every time. So for this I will go to settings, and then here in this case I will click on every 12 hour or daily. So I will prefer to take daily backup, so I will click on daily. And how many backups you want to retain, so I will generally retain 5 to 7 backups, and I will also take database backup daily, and here in this case I will also retain 5 backups. So when the backup count is 6, then it will automatically delete the previous backup and save the recent 5 backups on your cloud storage. So in this way you can manage your cloud storage space and you can easily retain 5 to 6 backups in your cloud storage. So make sure to set this daily and set the number of backups that you want to retain on your cloud storage. After that, here in this case I will click on Google Drive. Okay, now just scroll down and let me just click on this save changes. Now it will ask you to authenticate this Google Drive, so just click on this, follow the link, and it will ask you to sign in with your Google account. So I will click on this Google account here and I will click on allow. Now click on complete setup. Okay, now our automatic backup is saved to Google Drive, and as you can see, it is showing the Google Drive quota usage is 0% out of 15 GB. So let me just click on dismiss, and it has already scheduled the backup, so it will take the backup in December 12th. Okay, as you can see, it has now started the backup of our WordPress website, and as you can see, it has already taken a fast backup. Okay, now let's check how you can restore your WordPress website using the backup. So for this you have to click on this restore button and it will automatically restore your data. So let me just click on restore button, and here you can select the plugins, theme, upload or database. So if you are facing any issue with plugin, then you can simply select the plugin option, and if you are facing issue with your themes, then you can simply select the theme option and leave the rest option. Or if you have mistakenly deleted any images, then you can select the upload option and restore that option. And if you want to restore your whole website, then you can select the all option and proceed to the next. So I will click on cancel here. I hope you got the idea how to take backup on your WordPress website, and you can easily take daily backups in your cloud storage and you don't have to pay anything for that. And if this video is helpful to you, then make sure to hit the like button and do subscribe to our channel for more upcoming WordPress related videos like this. I will see you in the next video. Thank you.